Okay guys, so this is a video I was gonna do on the fish tackle I'll take whenever I go out on a boat or go for a couple hours just fishing around the bank, out on the lake or a pond or something. Not something I'd keep in my kit because it's way too heavy. So I guess first thing I'll talk about is poles. So I guess I'll go from most expensive to cheapest. Right here I got a Shakespeare Ugly Stick bait caster. It's 6'6". This one cost, if I remember right, I think $40 at Dick's Sporting Goods. So I tend to not use that because I don't really like using that because I ain't too good with it. I think the next one will be this one. It's a Tiger Spinning Shakespeare. This one came from Walmart. I think it was like $20. It's an open face. The reel, the one that came on it, broke. So I got a new one from Dick's. This one cost, I think, $16. It's a little bit smaller than the one that was on here, but it's a Mega Force Plus 2500. This one I've had on here longer than the one that came with it, and I know this one will last a lot longer. So this one was about $20 and it came from Walmart, and I've done had this thing for like 4 years probably. See right there, it's got a emblem of a tiger and it says Tiger Spinning Shakespeare. It's red and white. You can get them in this one I'll tend to use for catfish and brim. See, I got a float on there. Normally try to keep a float on there, and then I had a leader, but probably got bit off by fish or got snagged up. Okay, so it went from $40 to $20. I tend to prefer an open face just because it's like the simplest. I don't really like bait caster just because I don't really like it because you have to set the oh, let me show you this. You have to set this. You gotta set this every time to the weight of your lure, and then you also gotta set the drag. Well, this right here, this is the drag. Right here, this star-shaped piece right here, right behind the reel. And I can't remember what that is, but you have to set that and this, and then you gotta set the drag every time. So if you use it, you need to try to use the same lure every time. Okay, so 20, 40, 20, and then this one right here is probably like $15. I don't know, I got it for a Christmas present. It's a Shakespeare Firebird. Got all this stuff on it from where it was sitting in the boat, and it rained, so the boat started filling up. All this yellow pollen went down there, I think on spring break or maybe midwinter. I don't really remember. But oh yeah, the Tiger Spinning, you can get it in. Mine's in red and white. You can get it in blue and white, black and white. But here's this one. This one's red. This one, I don't know exactly where it came from, but I've seen it at Walmart for like $15 or so. Trying not to hit the cross member of this base. You can see Firebird and Shakespeare. It's got Shakespeare written on a couple different places. This one I tend to use for crappie, small bass. I've caught at least 3 crappie with it, and probably about 4 or 5 bass. Probably about two bass and about 5 crappie. And then I don't really know how much this one costs because I got it as a present, but this one's a Zebco. It's got a Zebco 404. This one's the closed face. I've had this thing probably like 5 or 6 years. The baitcaster I've had for probably about 3 years. The Tiger Spinning about maybe 5 or 6. The Firebird for about 3, and then this one probably about 4, maybe 6. Show it to you. Only reason I bought new poles is just saw one I liked, wanted to try it out. I should have brought my fly rod out here, but I've used it maybe once. That's what my dad was telling me whenever I got it. He was telling me that I probably wouldn't like it because whenever you do it, you got to keep pulling the line out each time you do it, which I got the hang of that pretty good, but I just haven't used it much. So I think the battery on the camera's down, so I'm gonna try and hurry this up for you. Okay, so this one was probably like $10, $12 Walmart. I move on to tackle. Zoomed out. Okay, so got right here, Big O tackle box. This one I think it's $30 at Dick's, and they have them at Walmart and Dick's. I went from a small one, probably about like size about like that, and I moved up to this guy because I just kept getting more and more lures, and I didn't have any place to put them. So right up here on the top, you got 2 compartments. I got a GON sticker on there. You probably can't see the lures back in there, but I've got big minnows, topwater plugs, lizard. Right here I just got 2 spoons. That one's got a frog design on it, and that one's orange and like copper colored, or probably bronze I should say. And I got a couple topwater plugs, and I keep a couple hooks up on top. And then right here you got a compartment where you keep all your stuff. I've been taking some stuff out and moving it around, so maybe I'll move the camera over here for you guys. Get that zoomed out. Okay, so you got, like I said, I got my lures up on top. And you got a little spot right here where you lay stuff on or cut some bait up. Right here I got a Storm container. Got this for Christmas one here. I just got filled with rubber worms and lizards, and too many to count. Right here I got a Strike King Sexy Frog. Got this at Bass Pro Shop probably last year. I haven't used it yet. I meant to use it. I think it was spring break. Me and my dad went down to the lake and went fishing. I just forgot to use it. So right here you can see I got a yellow float. I got a little jig thing I put together. It came with a little kit, so probably like $14 for a kit, and made like 10 or 12 lures. And then I got some Zoom worms, got some catfish, some stink bait stuff. I've caught so many catfish with that. And I got some Yum, rub it on your lures, and I got some pliers and some oil reel, and got a little rattle trap. Okay, so then you got two compartments. Right here I got a big old stringer, and then right in here around that Glock sticker, you got a drawer right here. And if y'all are wondering if y'all wanted to go and buy one of these, this is the 72, 71 model. Right here I keep in the top compartment, and get that zoomed out for you, I keep leaders, floats, bobbers, sink weights, swivels. I keep all my stuff, my hooks and stuff up in there. Next, I keep all my crappy jigs. I got more crappy jigs than this. See, I got some of them in my pack that I carry. And I have to hurry this up for you guys. Battery's about dead. And then I keep stuff. I don't even have room for all the stuff in here. And then bottom, I got all my bass stuff, rattle traps, spinner baits, anything, you name it. Okay, so this is video on my fishing tackle and some rods if y'all are interested in some stuff I carry. So leave any comments on videos you want me to post, or answer any questions.